everybody, and welcome back to the MPD Podcast, Season 2. My name is Angel, and here are the others.
Anyways, I'm Ricardo.
Me, Cesar.
Bro, it took a bigger goal than I expected. Fabian.
I think it's super loud.
Hello?
Eduardo.
Wait a minute. Bro, you can't take
the last name.
No, for real though.
Enrique,
Yes.
also known as Eduardo.
We need
I don't know
to
about
lower
that.
the game.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
lower the game?
Okay. After that pretty long
Intro.
multiple take intro. Disney Plus came out today, guys.
Yes.
We're recording this on the day
A
it
lot-
came out.
A lot of things happened today on November 12th,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna start with Disney Plus. What have you guys watched so far? Okay.
Dog.
Hey, I wonder where he barked.
Anyways, so I got Disney Plus for free.
Trial.
My brother got it for free too, because
Nice.
Verizon gave him a code, and
Oh,
I
wow.
just
Did he get the ESPN thing or something?
I think so.
I remember them having like a deal like that.
Anyways, I just finished watching Wall-E, and Wall-E has such a better love story than like Twilight, bro. Like honestly.
Yo, who the fuck watches Twilight?
Yeah, did you see when those two fat people like got together? That was the story.
Oh, you're talking about me and you? Wait.
I was trying to cover up my burp. It's like
Anyway, no.
We're drinking coffee.
You know, it makes sense.
coffee make gas.
Okay.
Stop.
This is some crispy sweat.
Okay.
I've seen one episode of The World According to Jeff Goldblum. I haven't finished it yet though. I was watching
Oh,
it.
it's a series?
Yeah, it's a
I
series.
thought it was just a movie.
No, it's a series.
Okay.
And it's like the world
Was the world?
according to Jeff Goldblum. That's exactly what it is.
It's how he sees it.
He explains like the first episode is about sneakers, and he explains like the history of it with his take, and it's pretty funny. It's like a really funny. It's over the top and everything. It's so good. It's really funny.
What about you two?
I still haven't watched something. I still need to start. I'm
Okay.
like
So the first thing I watched was, since my sister was there, we saw The Lady and the Tramp.
Oh,
yeah.
We finished it, and I started watching the Star Wars trilogies.
Wait, hold on. The
Okay,
live
Skywalker.
action.
all of them.
No, I'm talking about Lady and the Tramp. Live action.
Yeah, the live action.
Yeah,
How did it look?
I was seeing that they
It's
were
really
like,
nice.
behind the
Not gonna lie.
scenes.
It's really nice.
I've never seen the original though, so I wouldn't know. But
Really?
I've been seeing like pictures of behind the scenes,
it's a classic.
and I thought it was like, because I hadn't seen any trailers or something. I thought it was like a movie, kind of like how Aladdin was and all that. But then I saw it was exclusive to Disney Plus.
In my opinion, it was really good.
I'll probably watch it.
Do
later.
they
Yeah, you guys should watch it. It's really good.
Dogs
Wait.
fucking.
What's that? Oh, that is the big spaghetti scene.
I haven't watched The Mandalorian, but
Yeah, me
I
neither.
will
I heard
watch
it's
it.
good.
I will.
I heard
Yeah,
that the
watch
first
it.
episode is good.
I want to see. I want to see
Yeah,
it, and
so
it makes
how
sense.
does
to
that
watch
work,
it
though?
first.
So
It's
are they
supposed
gonna
to be
upload?
Weekly. I think
Can
it's
you
weekly.
guys
Oh,
stop
like
talking
for-
over each other?
Oh my bad.
Like by episode or
Yeah.
what? I think it's weekly, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into how episodes are gonna work. It's
I also
monthly.
gotta watch Rick and Morty, man. Sunday it came out.
Yeah,
Oh,
forget Rick and Morty started.
Do you guys know what happened? It was like trending. I don't watch Rick and Morty, but something was trending on Twitter.
They just started.
I bet you they said something.
No, it wasn't something. I won't tell you guys.
It's only
Just
4
'cause-
episodes.
I
No,
don't
just
watch
say it.
But I don't watch
can't
it.
care.
You guys do. Do you guys care about anything?
No.
I'm gonna watch it later.
It's
so-
Rick and
Yeah,
Morty.
So
you
just
can
say
say
it.
it, yeah.
I think Morty dies or something.
Oh, well, that's
We're
fine.
saying that they killed off someone, and then Morty was the one that was trending. He had like a purple diamond on his head. I don't know. He looked weird.
That's fine. There's like infinite
Multiple
Mortys.
things.
Yeah, no, but what if they're talking about like the main one or the villain one?
They keep.
Oh,
changing the main ones.
the. I forgot about that.
They finally use it.
What is he?
No, there's an insurance policy for Morty, so once he dies,
Oh, yeah.
they replace him.
Oh.
I hope
I've
they
never watched Rick and Morty.
It's really good. Honestly, it's decent. It's really
Chris
good.
Evans, Captain America, watches it and he loves it.
Yeah, but he's smart.
Damn.
I'm not.
I don't remember asking, bro.
I've only seen the Mr. Meeseeks episode.
Please
That's
donate
it.
trees, guys.
The only.
yeah, we already.
Bro.
Please donate trees.
Quick thing though, we never brought up Area 51
What did I?
Again?
in the last podcast.
Why?
We never brought up how we got in.
It wasn't rated.
I know, no, like
It
we never brought up
wasn't
how
rated.
only 75 people showed up to
And we
the
never brought up how like only 2 or 1
person got shot.
No,
Huh?
they got arrested. Someone got arrested. I don't know if it was 2 or 1.
It was Obama.
It was a
Anyways, what did you start watching on Disney Plus?
So I started to binge watch all the Star Wars movies from 1 through 6 in chronological order. I just finished 1, and then Fabian hasn't watched like the 2 and 3 yet. So we're gonna watch those 2 together.
I've seen all of them but the trilogies. I heard they were bad. That's why.
What you mean
But
the
the
last one?
trilogy.
The pre-
Wait a
The
minute.
prequel was my bad.
Huh?
The Revenge of the Sith is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
Even though they were rated horribly.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
didn't watch them. I heard they were bad, but then like people say that they're good at the same time. So I don't know.
I mean,
It continues, or it explains the story. Like,
Do you know who
well.
Anakin is?
No,
Okay.
like I've only watched 1 Star Wars movie. And I
Oh.
forgot which one it was actually.
2 and 3 has better battle scenes than like all of them.
Honestly, the last
They do.
one. The last
I've
one
seen
is,
the
like,
clip where all the Jedi's are in the field with like the stormtroopers and shit,
Mhm.
and just like that clip alone looks really cool. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's like 66 that's happening or what.
That's the prequel.
Angel, I just want you to know this.
Rogue One is really good.
No, kids.
Oh,
That's all you have
bro,
to know.
you haven't
about
watched the prequels, but you will know about that.
I know.
How?
I've seen
How?
the clip where he's like, what are we gonna do? I don't want to say anything, but kids.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
He's wrong for that. He's wrong for that.
Fuck them kids, bro.
I don't.
I respect
I don't
him.
like
It's
this.
I
don't
don't
like
want to
this.
say anything.
He said, "I know the solution. Close your eyes."
Jar Jar.
No, have you seen it?
Fuck
Have
Jar
you guys
Jar.
seen Robot
Kids.
Chicken?
Jar Jar long tongue.
What happened? Robot chicken.
The Robot Chicken. They made one. They reenact that scene. He's like, "All right, think of your happy place," and he's just like swinging the fucking lightsaber like crazy.
But yeah,
It's funny.
it's kids. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't like that.
I don't know what episode that is though. I'm not sure if it's the last
You
one. I'm gonna assume it's the
I
last
don't-
one because of like I don't want to say anything because if he doesn't know who Anakin is, we can't say what happens. We can't say what happens because it'll spoil it.
All I know is it's over Anakin. I have the high ground now.
Yes.
That's all I know.
What? Then how do you not know Anakin?
Cause
He
memes.
knows who Anakin is. He doesn't know who Anakin is though.
Ah.
There's
Ah.
there's a
I know he
difference.
exists.
Anakan.
Is
But-
that the Spanish version?
Anakin.
Anakan?
That's
La verga.
that's pretty much it for Plus.
But from what I'm seeing, like at first when like we got it, I wasn't sure if it was like worth it, like getting it this early.
It's the biggest flex right now.
It's for real.
Yeah,
This is a
it
big
is.
flex.
Because
Especially with you, Ricardo. You got it for free.
for real, Disney gave it to you personally. Like you went
I
to
did.
his grave and he gave it to you.
Hey, okay, no, but
Popped
that's
his
what
head
I'm
out
worried
of the
about.
freezer with the
Have you
fucking
guys seen
code.
The Simpsons?
Screw the Jews.
No, like episode, he was against Jew people.
Oh yeah.
He was against Jewish. Like an episode, like
Yeah,
in
like-
Disney Plus or what?
Yeah, in Disney.
I saw that they have like up until season 30, like season 1 to season 30.
Oh, for
the Sim-
Simpsons?
Yeah, for the Simpsons.
Yeah, they have
That's-
all of them.
They have, but are they monetized? You know,
like censored.
censored,
No, they're
yeah.
not.
I doubt it.
That's
No.
actually the reason why Family Guy isn't in Disney Plus. They own Family Guy, but they didn't put it because of that.
Well,
That's
It's
why.
like too adultery. Simpsons isn't.
Simpsons isn't like
They're not R
kids.
rated.
Kids can watch it.
Yeah, Simpsons
It's fine
isn't
for
that.
They
kids.
should
Family Guy is
do it.
not.
I know, but I don't. Family Guy is very vulgar and sexual. Simpsons, you don't see that.
wait, Family Guy is from Fox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Disney owns Fox now, so they could put. They might put Simpsons on some or Family Guy, which I hope they do. Because when Netflix got rid of Family Guy, that was upsetting.
Because let's be honest, they're gonna add the What If series, and it is gonna be gruesome as well.
That's all. That's That's the thing, though. That's why, like, mainly I want Disney Plus because of the shows that are coming out from Marvel, and like Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier barely began in production, and that's the first show that's gonna be coming out.
It's a
so-
show or a movie?
It's a show.
Show.
They're all shows. Oh, quick thing though, that also brings up that one thing I brought up to you guys about how Disney Plus might cause the death of the MCU. You have to watch Disney Plus to understand the MCU now. Like Kevin Feige said it himself, that in order to understand what's going to be happening, you have to watch the shows.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is it gonna have a big impact on the MCU, or is it just like a background thing?
In my opinion, this is good. It saves like film time, waiting for who knows how many months just for one simple movie to come out.
I mean,
and then waiting another 2 or 3 more months for another movie to come out, when they can just put a movie, then put a whole bunch of series or a show.
Oh yeah, that's true. That fills the gap in between.
Yeah, you get me. So like they'll put a gap, movie, a season.
Oh, which is
movie.
why.
That's why they announced them in that order. Like they're gonna be coming out in that order. I didn't think about that. That's actually true.
Goes to
WandaVision, and then that makes sense. I didn't think about that actually.
So that's how they're trying to play it. It saves time and effort for them too.
I mean, you don't have to have Disney Plus in order to find out what's going on.
You can just pirate.
You can just go to YouTube.
You just Discord it. Dude, offer a $20 entry fee to your Discord.
Join our Patreon. Join our
Patreon for a $5 and join our Discord, and we'll let you guys watch the shows for free.
I'll stream it. I will be watching it with you guys, so you'll hear my reaction with all of this.
Don't
vacuum on in the background.
Okay, don't join the Patreon. After that, don't join the Patreon. Oh shit, we have a huge spike on there.
But yeah, guys, WandaVision. Wanda's vision.
Uh-huh.
But it is really
funny. Didn't laugh.
Alright, the new Modern Warfare game.
Okay.
This has been in my mind and in my dreams.
Co-op is too difficult.
Spec Ops. Safeguard.
What's Spec Ops? Isn't that just
Special Ops?
Special Ops.
Like air.
Aaron Ops.
I'll give you $30 if you buy the other dollar. I'll give you $50.
I don't want Modern Warfare.
I'll give you $50 just so you can play your game.
You guys have seen me with Call of Duty.
I'll pay you the game. The full game.
Dude, just fucking download Black Ops 3 again and let's play the game.
I'm cool with Black Ops because I played Call of Duty. I didn't play it with is it Boots to Ground gameplay?
Did you play MW3?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's basically
pretty much that.
I love
Modern Warfare.
It's pretty much that. No, like I'm for real.
But I haven't played it since the Xbox, the 360.
No, but you know MW3, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's basically the same thing. Yeah.
So dogs chase you.
Remember when you said waves?
Yeah.
That's Special Ops.
There's survival mode. There's like Special Ops has different types of modes, but there's a survival one, the one that you played in MW3. Which is that certain category, or there's ones that you can do all-out missions.
So like
with 4 people.
Where the dogs kill you, and you gotta kill the dogs. That's what I remember.
That's a
survival.
survival.
Like a helicopter coming in.
That's a survival Special Ops. That's Special
I don't know.
I've
been playing the Switch.
$50.
I've only been using the Switch.
Here's the thing. The campaign for Modern Warfare was actually pretty great.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
If anything, I like the campaign more than the multiplayer at this one.
The thing is, when you beat the campaign, in the end it tells you the story continues on Special Ops.
We'll continue. Wait, what? Special Ops?
Yeah.
Spec Ops. The story continues on Spec Ops.
You think maybe every mission is like leading to Makarov, or...
I wouldn't say towards... I don't know, actually.
Because they are mentioning Kamarov and all those people,
yeah.
you know?
Do you know what
I actually enjoyed the fucking ending, though. When they revealed, spoiler...
Where he backstabs the fuck out of you?
Spoiler alert.
For the new just say MW2. Just say MW2.
Spoiler alert. It leads up to Modern Warfare 2 with the beginning of Task Force 141, dude. And now, holy shit. When they announced Simon Riley as Ghost... Well, obviously he's Ghost. I was like,
Call of Duty Ghost?
Huh?
Wait, they don't reveal his face though.
I don't understand.
Because there's a reason why he's called Ghost. Not even in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, he did. What's up?
Quick thing. I noticed something. I realized something.
What's up?
And I know it's back to Marvel, but you mentioned Ghost. Remember Ant-Man and the Wasp? The villain's name was Ghost.
Yeah.
And they were gonna get her stuff from the quantum realm and help her out.
Mm-hmm.
They got stuck in there. And 5 years passed. So
For him, it was 5 hours.
But what happened to her? She was still in the real world.
I don't know.
Did she just die and disappear? The villain from Ant-Man and the Wasp. You remember how she was like Tracer? How she would glitch out?
Yeah.
They had to get quantum energy to help her.
Yeah.
But they went in there to get it, and they got stuck or they disappeared.
So she never got it for 5 years.
So what the fuck happened?
She died. She died, but she
was cute.
She did the actor.
Bro, you have crushes on actors that you know you're not gonna get.
Actresses.
I don't give a
You have a
fuck.
crush
You're
on
gay.
Agnes from Minecraft.
I was about to bring that up. I love you, Agnes.
Okay.
Build a relationship with me.
If you don't know who Agnes is, she is one of the Minecraft developers. She also has a kid.
Yeah, I saw in the llamas video a picture of her kid. He can die.
Oh my god. That's fucked up, bro.
Are we done with Disney Plus? Are we done with all this stuff?
Just, I mean, I guess the show.
Wait, hold on.
Encyclopedia for
Okay,
this
but like,
shit, bro.
which childhood
Crush do I crush on?
Shut the fuck up. Childhood movies that you guys were excited that they were bringing to Disney Plus.
As I looked through,
All of them.
I realized like, oh shit, they actually have more than I thought.
Dude, once they added Wally, dude,
Wally was the
over.
one I watched the most.
Wally
So
was great.
it was the one I watched.
I loved Wally, but the one that I got really excited to see, I forgot already.
Was it Princess and the Frog?
No, I've seen that so many times
I know,
already.
stupid bitch.
I forgot what movie. There was a movie that I saw where I'm like, Extremely Goofy movie. I love that movie. I
I
really
don't know
love
what
it.
you're talking about.
What?
A Goofy movie.
I don't know the Goofy.
Goofy?
No.
You know, I'll fucking do it again.
Okay.
he has a movie. He has a Goofy movie and an Extremely Goofy movie. Actually, I don't know. I saw a Goofy movies in here. I didn't see Extremely. I'm checking right now. I saw Extremely Goofy movie though. Nightmare
That's the
Before
wrong
Christmas was cool to see. I'm so sorry. This fucking soda.
You
mean coffee?
Caffeine.
Hello?
That's the second time already.
Wait. I just saw they had a Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I didn't know that.
Oh, nice.
Well, speaking of movie and animal, the Sonic trailer came out today.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that mini came out yesterday. It would literally be outdated, like if it had been a day after. But oh my!
See, I'm not a Sonic fan, so I'm
Fabian
not feeling the
has
same.
watched the Sonic trailer like
20
times
times
already.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting me, bro.
It's fine, no problem.
Asshole.
I'll do
What are
it
you
next
saying?
time.
Nothing. No, it's fine. I got
Okay.
interrupted.
He was just
I'm not
saying
gonna
how-
continue.
None of
every
these
t-
guys are really like Sonic fans.
That's what he was saying.
I was
He's
kind
not
of
a Sonic fan.
I
back
don't
when I
give-
was a kid.
What are you trying to say? Me and Aaron are the only ones that still like play the games.
I was a Mario
here's the
fan.
thing.
not
Here's the
Sonic.
thing. You're not a hardcore fan like Aaron.
Aaron was the kid who did that
I
video
am
saying
a
leave Sonic alone.
No, you're not. Your name is Tanuki, bro. Not Cub.
I
know.
Not fucking Cubs.
Not Cubs
Sonic and Tails 20.
Tanuki too.
Hi, Aaron.
and not
everyone.
Cubs
Like,
2008.
hey.
No, the thing is, because I guess that's true. I'm not like open about it. I mean, I am. Like, if someone asks me if I like the Sonic games, I'll say yes. But like,
Yay.
having Sonic as my wallpaper, a Sonic
It's
wallet,
working.
and then like having a Sonic username, then like that's different.
Sonic and Tails.
He said it's not his. He said it was his brother. But
He uses it.
yeah, he uses it and his brother doesn't. You know how I know? Pornhub is on that account.
Hold on.
Look up Sonic and Tails 20 on Pornhub and you'll find it.
Are you serious?
No.
I was about to say, like, wait a minute.
If so, I don't know.
Wait, I
But-
can check right now.
But if you go to YouTube, type in Sonic and Tails 20 and look for the FNAF rap song.
God. You see Sonic, I mean Aaron without pants. No, but oh dude, back to the trailer though. He looks so good.
He like 1,000 times better.
It's such an improvement to the like I watched scenes from the trailer and it was something I was gonna bring up to you guys. Do you think that bad design was planned?
No.
Because people
I think they just sucked.
because people think that it was part of the marketing, that they knew it was bad and they did that like just trailer.
Here's the other thing. It kind of happened quickly.
Yeah, it did. It happened really fast. Like
Yeah.
considering they had to redesign everything, it
Was
happened
it like
so fast.
5 to 6 months, something like that?
I think 3 months when the trailer came
I
out.
don't remember.
But that's the thing. Like, there's scenes in the trailer where like the baseball scene. You guys have seen it, right?
Yeah.
The trailer.
I seen
I can't imagine the old design doing that. It would just look so weird. Or I don't know. I just can't see the old design. I can't see them seeing it there and just being like, "Oh, this is fine."
That humanoid.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't. I genuinely think it was planned.
I think they said someone said that they did it like that, so it could be a lot easier to like CGI it,
Like what?
because like
Hedgehog?
facial features, so it'll be a lot easier to CGI it.
That's why they did the eye separately. Because they said if they did one eye, they would struggle to show the emotions that well. Which I mean, him having 2 eyes, it looks fine. It looks so good. Like I can't. I'm really like excited to see that movie. It comes out Valentine's Day. I already know what I'm doing that day.
It comes out in Valentine's
Asking
Day.
Aaron out
Valentine's
to watch
Day.
the movie.
Nah, I already made plans to go see it.
With who? Us?
With Aaron.
Us, right?
Superman curl.
Us, right?
Did it pop up again?
Hold up, us,
Did my Superman curl
Hold
pop
up,
up?
don't change the subject.
No, that's not my Superman curl. It happens when I flatten my hair, and it's
Hey,
just.
don't change the subject. Hey.
But, yeah, it happens when I flatten my hair. Just.
Dude, I want some Blaze.
Okay.
I want some
Not
wings.
sponsored.
Let's not do what happened in the special. Jump.
Oh wait, what? Jump.
Jump from fucking
Oh
subject
no,
to
I
subject.
saw the one where we ate. That was a really bad idea. I was listening to it at work.
Guys, I've been wanting wings for like the past 3 weeks.
On God, me too.
We should order.
What time is it?
Late.
7:45.
7:40.
Yeah.
You guys got 15 minutes. Go to Paisans right now.
This is
Wingstop.
expensive.
Are you
as
guys gonna
hell.
go to Wingstop after this?
No.
If there's time.
Not sponsored.
If there's time.
This
Not
video
it's not sponsored.
This podcast is
Postmate
sponsored by
it.
Disney Plus.
Not sponsored.
Just kidding.
I can postmate it. I have $100 in credit still.
Hoilo?
But okay, I'll be honest. Disney Plus, that it's fire.
It's good.
Right now, it's
It
fire.
is.
It's good.
Surprisingly.
Definitely.
I saw some YouTube videos. They were saying no one's getting their attention or catching the attention because, like, let's be honest, it's barely starting.
Mhm.
The only big thing right now is the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Disney Plus was the smartest thing they could do because no one watches TV anymore. It's
Yeah.
either just Netflix or YouTube now.
And it's
I don't
Disney.
even have a TV in my
But you
room.
know how Disney like headquarters are right now?
How?
Making
Money,
Yeah.
money.
It's smart
Money,
because
money,
it's
It's smart because they're making
Disney.
money out of it.
It's Disney. Not only that,
Let's just look.
you won't be able to see Disney movies anymore. You look like a girl. You won't be able to see Disney movies anymore besides in Disney Plus or on like Disney Channel.
Since we don't have the camera, I'll explain it. I was pulling my hair back, looking like a ponytail,
Yeah.
and for like a minute already, and then Fabian just said you look like a girl.
Disney Plus is smart.
Huh?
Money.
It's smart.
It's
Money
smart.
wise.
It is.
It was
It's
smart.
so smart.
It was
And it's
smart
not.
they
It's
could've
like
done.
it's pretty cheap when you like compare to other things. Isn't it like $6 a month?
$6.99 a month.
And then Netflix is like $11 a month, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they cheat.
just alone, like Disney has better options than Netflix does.
yeah.
And they're
Netflix
fun.
has, like,
They have
ads,
multiple.
Netflix,
bro.
Yeah.
Netflix is taking stuff
Multiple.
down
Disney
too.
fans
Yeah.
are gonna have a hell of a time.
There they are, and that's another thing. Like how you brought up Angel, Disney isn't gonna be losing shows because they own all that. Unlike Netflix, who like they end up losing deals, and that causes the things to go away.
They own it. So
Yeah.
they
The reason
never lose
Netflix
a deal.
lost most of the Marvel movies was because of Disney,
Yeah,
since they own Marvel.
that makes me wonder though. Do you think that's why like the shows ended? Because Disney
You think
was, like-
Daredevil will be back?
I heard they can't. I heard that their Netflix could like sue them if they made a show around like Daredevil and
Or
all
if they
that.
make
What
a
you
new
mean?
Daredevil?
If they make a movie, I think they can get away with it. Show, I don't think they can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think because it has like
How is Netflix?
Wait,
does
Daredevil
Netflix
is
have the
Marvel,
right for
right?
Daredevil? and all
I
that?
think what's going on. I think I didn't look into it. I think Netflix is how the Hulk is.
There's a loophole in it though.
Yeah, there's got to be because
No, like they want Daredevil, the actor from the show, to be in a movie.
so they just recast him.
Just recast him.
That's the thing though. If it's based off how Hulk works, the reason Hulk doesn't get movies is because Universal owns the movie distributing rights.
So since when did they own Daredevil?
I don't know. That if they sold the distributing rights to Netflix, that explains why they can't make movies because Netflix owns the rights to that until they buy it off them. But they probably
They
won't.
have
sell
the
it.
money for it.
They
Just
have
buy
the money to
Netflix.
buy Netflix.
They have the
Netflix,
money
bro.
to buy the world.
I don't want to buy.
They can buy Hulk and Spider-Man back if they wanted.
They can. They actually can buy Spider-Man if they really wanted to. But, I mean, it would probably cost them a lot of money. I
They
remember
can
hearing that.
regain
They'll
it
make a lot
back.
more.
They
They
can
can.
regain it
They'll
Yeah,
back.
make it
that's the
a
thing.
lot
Don't make
more.
it back instantly because from what my understanding, I think Sony said they'll sell Spider-Man for like $1 billion. If I heard
Billion?
correctly.
They'll make that much
It was
from
3 billion.
Plus.
I heard it was like 3.
It was billion. But yeah, that's the thing. Don't make all that money.
Money.
Don't make all that money back in one movie and like a half.
Money.
No, but let's be honest. They still gotta pay workers. They still
I
gotta.
guess.
Do,
They'll
Yeah.
still make money.
no,
They-
but that's the thing.
Have you
In
seen
time,
how much?
If
they
they
have?
make a Spider-Man
'cause-
trilogy and then a Miles trilogy and then a Sinister Six trilogy, they just made all that shit back and more.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's the thing. You never know how everything is run over there. There's like big guys, small guys.
The big
you know.
guy.
No,
God.
but what I'm trying to say is like if you sell a lot of, if you buy things like right away, like all crazy, that might fuck you up at like it can be a good negative. It could be a positive thing or a negative way. You get me?
That's what Alone is for.
Also, another thing, a Hulu show is on this.
Huh?
Runaway. That's a Hulu exclusive show.
Wait, that's on
It's
it?
not exclusive anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they're able to get Hulu, they probably could get Daredevil. Whether they can make new episodes though, I don't know.
You want me to tell you why they haven't fucking bought any of these heroes? Because they're trying to revive the man himself.
Oh, it's been a year. Like, you were right.
No, not Stanley.
Not
I'm
Stanley. He's talking about Walt Disney.
Yeah, I'm talking about Walt Disney, my guy.
Well,
They
it's
have
really
his
just
head
like-
still. He's frozen in
Are you talking about
time.
Futurama?
He's frozen in time.
Yeah, people think he's frozen. That's why they released. Have you guys seen that Shane Dawson conspiracy video?
The Frozen one?
Yeah, that's why they
Where
released the movie
it's-
Frozen. If you look up Walt Disney Frozen, Frozen pops up. But before then, if you look up Walt Disney Frozen, it would be Walt Disney that's frozen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a year since Stan Lee passed away.
Your reaction, Enrique. What is your thought process right now? I'm sorry.
He's
Joe.
like, huh? Wait a fucking minute. You know that's true, right?
My guy.
It's,
What?
it's
true, though.
So
No,
before-
I know what you're talking about, but like I never searched up. I haven't
Like,
searched
I
up.
would,
Like,
before I would look up Walt
Like,
Disney being
before
Frozen.
the announcement of Frozen, when you search up Walt Disney Frozen, it will literally show a picture of Walt Disney's head frozen.
Yeah, because
You're
people,
lying,
people think
for
he's
real?
frozen.
Yeah, and then next thing you
I
know,
think you can go to
Disney
filters.
literally comes in and be
Let me
like, oh yeah, we're making a movie Frozen, which is fucking irrelevant, but you know.
And now Frozen 2. So now there's 2 things that'll pop up if you look, 3 things if you look up.
Let it
Frozen.
go.
Alright, so
Shut the fuck up.
can we just have like 3 seconds of silence for Stanley?
Why 3?
Cause 3.
This
No. What?
Which one?
I don't fucking know. I never saw pictures
Yeah,
of
that's
it
enough.
being
Oh,
frozen.
right there, right? This one, right?
I mean, let me see.
It's just a head in a freezer. No, yeah, it's been a year since Stan Lee died. It went by so fast.
Yeah.
I cannot believe.
I remember when we first heard that he passed away, dude. we
I'm
were
trying to
so
remember
sad.
though. Was he like sick before? I remember.
He
died of old
He
age.
died of old age.
Was it sudden? I remember him
It
being
was
like
sudden.
hospitalized or something.
No, it was sudden, I think.
Okay, but yeah, I
died
heard it
in
was
his
of
sleep.
old age. But you know what?
Who died
He
at
went
his
off like the best way you
Stan.
possibly could go. Like just of old age. He lived his
Peaceful.
life and everything.
He just needed 2 more years, and he'll be 100.
Dude, he lived for a long ass time. Is
But
this a wife?
He
I
lived
think his
long.
wife
He
died.
lived long enough
His wife
to
died.
finish Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally like the perfect movie for his last cameo to be in. Like 10 years of building up, and that's like his last cameo. It's a nice one. I don't think he was in Far From Home. I don't remember seeing him ever.
Far From Home, no.
If he
wasn't.
was, I cannot
No,
remember.
he wasn't.
Well, he's like, don't make me get down there.
That was
That's
Homecoming.
I know.
That like
Okay.
I keep burping.
they could also do.
Damn,
CGI,
coffee really
but
make you
that'd
burp like
be,
that?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
They
That's,
did that
that's
with
Rogue One.
Yeah.
With one of the main general and the
Yeah, from the original
the Death
trilogy.
Star.
Princess
Yeah,
Leia.
he no, not with Princess.
No,
Leia.
they did
But
use
they
CGI
did
with
do-
Prince, but she was, I think, alive by then.
That was no, yeah, she was alive by then, but she was I think her daughter played it.
Yeah, it was a daughter.
Oh, okay.
No, they did it with one of the head generals and the Death Star. Well, he was in the original 3 trilogy, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
He passed away, and they used CGI on Rogue One in order for him to be in the Death
It
Star.
was super noticeable. That
It was
CGI.
noticeable.
So I think it's good that they
He
released
looked
that
really
movie.
old in the.
He looked rubbery, or
Yeah.
like it was weird. His lighting was really weird, and
He looks super
There's-
bright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
And
it was.
There's a good channel that explains it. I forgot the name, but they usually do like this reaction thing, like good versus bad CGI.
Oh, I've seen I've seen them recommend.
Dude,
it.
I don't know
Oh,
how
like
the
Tupac,
I don't know how
right?
the new
Tupac.
Star Wars is gonna be like. Actually, what you
hologram.
think about it with Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia?
Yeah, that's.
Because she passed away while in the middle of production, so
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna be.
You'd assume that like for old like actors and actresses, be like, let's
You'd
record
have
your
a
stuff
backup.
first.
For them.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's not gonna be the same.
the thing is, that's why I don't think they're gonna kill off Leia. I feel like it would seem wrong that Carrie died and they're gonna have to kill off Leia,
But
She's
that's
gonna die
gonna
of
be
old
a
age, I
problem.
or she might turn into a Force ghost, or I don't know what they're gonna do with Leia. They can't. It would feel wrong if they killed her off though.
But
But
she like
I
passes
honestly
away
thought
and
they would
dies
focus
in
on
the.
her maybe becoming a Jedi or something.
Oh,
like
that-
having the Force.
that so you know how it's called the last what is it? End of Skywalker?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Leia was a plan that the directors had. Leia was gonna wield a lightsaber and fight at some point
Oh.
to show that Luke trained her at some point. But since she died, they never did that anymore.
Like a
Dude,
Captain
it's
America
weird
had one.
though.
Yeah.
I actually like how they brought that huge ass fleet of
Which one?
Oh yeah, they showed this. Actually shows like what's canon too. The Star Wars Rebels, the ships there.
There was a.
Which one? The one that was like.
Have you seen the
underground
trailer?
For
The Ghost.
The one.
I
Have you
don't know
seen?
what
Have
it's
you
called.
seen the? Have you seen the trailer?
The recent
for
one?
Yeah.
with Palpatine laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how in the movie and the trailer it shows like thunderstorm and then there's a
She's
shit
standing
ton
on something.
No, there's a shit ton of ships.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of fleet, like a
in
fleet.
water.
No, not in
Oh
water.
yeah,
In
and then
clouds.
Palpatine he's saying like, I've been waiting to build this up, and
Yeah.
I remember now.
I can't believe they actually brought that.
They showed also a Clone Wars ship. What is that called? The one that they usually use. It was like
At
yeah, basically.
Which one?
It's the one that's winged
the
like
camel
that.
one. Oh wait,
It's like that. It's the wings like that. Rockets right here.
I think I know
and
what
it's
he's
like this
talking
straight.
about. The wings like they like kind of.
Wait,
they
from
don't-
the Clone Wars?
This is really good for the audio
The
listeners.
Clone Wars.
The
yeah.
Clone Wars. Oh,
Yeah.
the one for
They're
the
only
Republic
audio
then.
I know.
Yeah.
The ones they use
There's
the
only one
transportation
though.
for the
Yeah,
Republic.
there's only one though, and that makes me think if Star Wars
they-
Rebels is confirmed, does that mean maybe they'll show a clone? Like from back then.
They
yeah,
show,
from the show.
Captain Rex.
Yeah.
I never saw the shows.
Dude,
This
the
is
shows is
some
great.
stuff.
No, not gonna lie, the Rebels was pretty slow. But
Oh wait,
it
Star
was
Wars
good.
Rebels,
yeah.
the cartoon?
Yeah.
Or I never saw that.
I saw Rebels like the first season. That was
But that
good.
makes me think: is the guy with the lightsaber? Is there does it?
You're talking about Clone Wars.
Rebel. You were talking about, like the shows.
Does that mean what's
Not
canon and
Rebels,
what's
yeah.
not? Does that means the shows are canon then?
I think were the shows. No, I never understood the shows
The shows
Because
Clone
it
Wars
has-
happened during episode 2 and 3.
because
No, but
it has
they are
Anakin
canon.
and
They are
Obi
canon.
or Obi-Wan in it.
They are canon.
Does that mean they're gonna show those two? I don't
The
even.
girls with the long weird.
No,
things.
I don't even know if I consider him a Padawan.
Who?
The main character in Star Wars Rebels, the guy
Was
with
it
the
Urza?
blaster.
Oh, blue hair.
Yeah, blue haired.
I don't know
Urza?
his name.
Yeah. You think he's gonna appear or not?
Nah, I don't think so.
Fairy.
You think Palatino will show up?
Who? Palpatine. I thought you meant Palpatine. I'm like, what the fuck?
It'd
Did
be
you ever
kinda
see
crazy.
Palpatine?
Huh?
Or one thing I want to. Have you
Palpatine
seen
for
the Star
Smash.
Wars?
Oh, his
have you seen
shit.
Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I've seen.
The
His
Eclipse, I think, was it
Yeah,
the
the
Eclipse?
eclipse. It rose from the water.
What are you talking about? For Palpatine?
Yeah, his ship
Well,
is.
that's the
so,
thing. Do you
like,
think
active.
Do you think Palpatine's like a ghost?
I feel
or
like he's
something?
one of those droids when he died
No.
immediately. You know how there's like a red cloak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like maybe
No,
it's
here's
just like
the-
messages.
Here's the thing.
Do it.
Cause I don't know how long ago was this because some of the comics are canon, right?
Huh?
Some of the comics are canon.
From my
I
understanding,
thought
they were
all
they were
not
on
canon.
canon, but I don't know.
Then past April.
Is it Star Wars
past,
Universe the comics?
Past April, it became canon.
Some comics have
Some-
been canon. Yeah.
There's this one comic. I don't know if it's canon or not,
the
but
clone one.
where Palpatine is actually a Force ghost, and he actually like makes a clone, and his soul goes inside of it.
Oh, I
It
heard
takes over
about
that body.
one.
I don't
like
know who-
immortality. That's how he figured out immortality. Yeah,
Angel, what are you doing?
I know what he's talking about.
Taking
Yeah.
pictures of himself.
And he
I didn't take a
rebuilt
picture.
the empire. or
Because
something
that's
like
because that he pretty much said it in an episode. I can't say it which one. It's in the prequel. But he talked about. Remember how he said he talked
Yeah.
about
He was
this
talking
one
about-
Sith Lord wanting to prolong life.
Jar Jar?
No,
Shut the fuck up.
his master wanted to.
No, we're not. Palpatine's master wanted to prolong his life, but the thing is,
He could save others, but
Who was
he couldn't
Palpatine's
save
master?
himself.
they don't reveal it.
Oh, okay.
No,
They do,
have.
but they don't know who. It doesn't show who he is.
Oh.
In order for a Sith Lord, to become a Sith Lord, you have to kill your master.
Plagueis.
Yeah, nice.
Plagueis, there you go, Plagueis. Darth
Darth
Plagueis.
Dark
Plagueis.
Plagueis, yeah. I know who he is.
He wanted immortality, but he could save others and bring them back to life.
Have you met the spider robot yet?
But he couldn't bring
Yes.
back.
The one with the 4 arms? The robot?
No.
I forgot his name.
Grievous?
No, Grievous.
Oh,
Is he not in
Grievous
episode
is
1?
not.
He's cool. I like him. He's cool.
Bro, you haven't even
No,
seen the
I know,
prequel
but
yet.
like,
What the fuck?
it's weird. Like, you know, my
Clone
favorite
Wars. I
one
can't wait.
is
Your favorite part?
Mace Windu. Mace Windu has like the best looking lightsaber out of everyone.
Yeah, because he has
From
a,
the movie
he has
you
a
haven't
messed up
watched yet?
gem.
No, it's because he's force sensitive. Purple means that they're force sensitive.
All Jedis are Force sensitive.
No, they're not.
All of them can use the Force, which is why they're Jedis.
You know
No,
what,
like-
though?
force sensitive when they could move from light and dark side.
Hey, but you know what I see? What I see in this upcoming movie? They're gonna show not the solar system where we all know. They're gonna show like the farther solar system. Supposedly, the farther regions of the Star Wars area is supposedly where
like they hide. Yeah, they hide. I heard about that.
So if he's right about maybe a clone version of him,
that's where he's been hiding.
That's where he's been hiding.
Yeah, but here's my thing: they brought in Snoke, and they did not do anything with him.
Snoke is pathetic.
He is.
He's like irrelevant to the story, dude.
Yeah, he really was.
He was in the dark regions though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
so that you never know what other Sith Lord might be in.
Kylo just went, and that's it. Oh,
bro, what the fuck? No, because I don't know. I actually like the Star Wars story, but like, it's kind of complicated.
I can't wait for the new Clone Wars.
Which one?
The
new
season.
one.
They're making
the
a new season.
Oh, they're making a new season?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I hope they
Season
show the
4.
Revenge of the Sith because his hair's super long now.
Oh, like
And,
okay, yeah.
Who?
Like mine?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, Revenge of the Sith. Who?
That's the third one.
Angel
Anakin.
is Anakin.
Oh, Anakin.
Angel's Anakin.
Anakin.
You're
Oh wait, I
Obi-Wan
forgot.
Caesar.
Anakin. Wait, I do not understand. Episode 3. It wouldn't.
Shut up.
We wouldn't see Anakin in it.
Why?
What do you mean?
After episode 3,
You haven't seen episode 3.
I know what happens at the end of episode 3 though.
Dude, it happens between 2 and 3.
Oh, because he said it's after 3.
No,
it's beginning at 2 and it ends at 3. For Anakin.
It ends at the start of 3.
It should. Well, because the thing is, we already there's 2 Clone Wars shows. One where it's animated and the other one where it's like drawn.
Animated?
And the one that's drawn is actually right before the beginning of episode 3. Like you actually know what happens.
Damn, this
And
became
which is
the
why-
Star Wars podcast.
Which is why episode 3 had a weird beginning. You're like, what the fuck, you know? But then in that the drawn Clone Wars, it shows what happens before it.
Also, the animated one, it goes further in detail from every
Every other
scene.
Jedi,
Yeah,
yeah.
or like it goes from clone perspectives or.
Guys,
What's up?
is C-3PO gonna die?
I don't know, and I don't
Oh yeah,
care.
he said getting one last look.
Yeah.
That like.
Is he gonna die? It would be sad. I'd be sad if they killed him off. Who will R2-D2 play with now?
The little
Himself.
ball one. Just
Who
kick him
fuck
around.
BB-8, dude?
Fuck you.
Dude, honestly, fuck that FIFA soccer ball nigga. Oh, come on. He looks like a soccer bro.
Okay, and
Like C-3PO. I hope they don't kill off C-3PO. If they do, the trailer just spoiled it. Him saying like one final goodbye to my friends. And they just
my
kill him.
final
What if he's
message:
turning into like
save
a
the
villain?
world.
No, I think what people would think,
Goodbye.
I think he's gonna give his AI or something to like the ship they're in.
R2D2.
Because he's connected to the ship. So, but then again, I want to be his. I don't know. What if he gives his energy to
R2D2.
Why R2-D2?
Because
R2-D2 is
R2-D2.
fine. R2-D2 is overrated though, in my opinion.
Why?
He's just not that cool.
In my opinion, though,
Bro.
he's seen everything.
C-3PO?
R2D2.
Oh,
R2D2.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
seen
was
everything.
with Luke like since the beginning and,
And
shit.
Anakin.
And Anakin.
Throughout
Anakin.
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, he's in the.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan's like, this was your father's, and he gives him the fucking R2-D2.
Yeah. Stupid.
I never saw the prequel.
That was crazy though.
Wait, so he saw the kids?
R2D2 saw mostly everything. Like everything.
He knew about everything. That's just why I'm surprised
He never
R2D2
spoke
doesn't
up,
have
though.
PTSD.
R2-D2
the
can't
main
talk.
Yeah,
character.
exactly. But he can communicate with C-3PO.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't believe he doesn't have PTSD, bro.
He does. Well, I'm not gonna make his yell.
R2D2 is just the main character. this entire
R2-D2, I
time.
feel like he's the one that connects everything. Like
He's the
he
narrator.
yeah, like he's the link between everything. I honestly did not know he was in the prequels. I've never seen him in the prequels. What about C-3PO?
Yeah, he's in it too.
He's
the
getting
prison
no.
is-
He
Oh,
gets
yeah, he is,
rebuilt.
he is.
He gets built.
Anakin built him.
Yeah.
I forgot. But yeah, because he's like gray or something in the movie.
He
But
was
then he
great,
turns him
and he
gold.
was still like showing the parts.
And then
inside.
in the New Hope, he has a red arm for some reason. Did they ever explain why his arm got like replaced?
I'm guessing it got cut off or something.
Because they don't like. I don't know. He just has a red arm in like the new trilogy, but they never said what happened.
Because he's gay.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe they might explain it.
doesn't Disneyland have like a Star Wars portion?
Oh, you can build a robot now. Your own
build my own C-3PO.
You can build
Sex
basically
machine.
a companion.
Yeah, I
robot
can
in
build a sex robot?
California.
You telling me I could build a robot so I could clap its cheeks?
R2, I mean not R2.
I'm gonna make a b-ball. You know, another FIFA one, so I
Soccer.
can.
BB-8 should not work.
Huh?
BB-8 should not work.
Why?
He is a ball
Okay.
I know he
with a head on him.
Okay.
Like the cables should not be working. They're not linked.
Okay.
So BB-8 shouldn't even be
Magnet.
working.
Okay.
I think
No,
he
let's
said
say it is
Bluetooth.
magnet. Let's say it is magnet.
Bluetooth.
The wheel, what's controlling the? I guess.
In my opinion, it's weird. He's like
It's Star Wars, baby, and most of it is not explained.
Yeah, we barely got paper in Star Wars. Star Wars has fucking everything, and we barely got paper and books announced for Star Wars.
You know, it's like long ago in a galaxy far, far away, right?
But
So it's in the
that
past,
shows like
far
the
away.
So you're telling me we lost everything?
we
on
were-
that
we were-
book
we were-
paper?
We were technologically advanced before, and then now we're just like,
But that's like those books are like from the old Republic or like
yeah,
The Sacred Text!
the old Republic,
Yeah, so it
like right
basically-
beginning of the Jedi and Sith.
Were you guys expecting to see Yoda in the?
No.
I don't want to say anything
He's-
because of
he's-
Angel. I don't want to spoil anything for him.
Kinda-
I feel like you'll forget though.
I won't.
Oh. Well, Yoda.
You good? Just
Yoda.
hey, guys.
Yoda
Should have
is
seen it.
from at least what I've
Probably
seen.
will.
I've heard that Yoda is like really like dumb and childish in the original trilogy, but in the prequels he's like badass and shit.
He's badass.
Yeah.
I saw the fight where
You know
I think
why
it's with
though, right?
I keep wanting to say Paladins.
Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine. There's a fight that I saw.
No, yeah, he's badass.
It was like you fight nuts, and then he fights.
no,
But you know why though, right?
What?
He's like old as hell.
yeah,
And
he's
then-
like in the 700s.
Yeah, did
800s.
you guys know that Yoda was originally gonna get a solo movie,
But
and then they
dude,
just
I
canceled it?
wouldn't mind.
I just
He
think
wouldn't
of-
want it.
I
just
want to
think
see
of
how
Yoda
his
fighting.
sanity.
Hold on.
Imagine Yoda fighting. in
I
that
think-
I think he
costume.
loses his sanity.
Yoda?
In that planet, he does lose it. That's why.
Yeah, 'cause he's left
acting
alone.
Like, yeah.
No, he was dumb, but then he out of nowhere he just gets super serious when he realizes that Luke is like the one.
Exactly, but that's the thing. He doesn't know who's coming in or not in the planet, just to see maybe he thinks about the prophecy. You get me?
Oh yeah, he
Like
still
how it was
follows
a
that.
bluff.
Because isn't like
Ba-da-boom.
I don't want to say more. Isn't Yoda kind of like the last one from that council that's like left?
Yeah.
I just
Hmm.
imagine Yoda
Yeah.
fighting where like he jumps into their face and grabs onto it.
He starts fucking their face.
Toma, toma,
He does
toma.
jump. He does jump around a lot. Yoda, I have seen the clips where Yoda fights, and it looks
Oh, and
pretty
he
cool.
makes a weird noise, right?
But yeah,
Fuck, we will.
Yoda's like my as cliched as it is. I really like Yoda. He's really cool.
It is not.
In your mouth, it is.
Rape it is nuts. Yes, you said. No, I did. Yes, you did.
Yes, no, wait.
Huh?
From the console, he was the last
Yes,
one.
no me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like the last one from their console.
Yeah. Yes, no means.
Well, hold on. Did Mace Windu really die?
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson said Mace didn't die.
He doesn't know shit.
But here's the thing. He went up to the actor for Finn, and he said, "You're my son or my grandson," and they're not
Okay.
related in any way. And that made people. And here's the thing. Finn is force sensitive, just like Mace.
Okay.
So people were thinking that what if like he's a
Mace Windu.
descendant from Mace Windu or something?
Okay.
That's
This
fucking
is bad.
retarded. You.
It'd
No,
be cool.
because some
We
people
don't know what happened
actually
to
have
Mace.
survived
Yeah, like
falls like that high.
Yeah.
Don't you ever think that you're a supreme leader, you're force sensitive, you're evil, you're not gonna detect that one of your soldiers is force sensitive?
Mace
Darth Maul
Windu
is
is
dead, though.
oh
Darth Maul is that if
Yeah,
Star
he
Wars
got
The Clone
fucking-
Wars is confirmed and Star Wars Rebel is confirmed, he's dead.
that's what I don't get. How did they explain in the show that he was
Darth
still
Maul-
alive? Did
Darth
he just get taped?
Maul, no, he got captured by Palpatine, but I think he escaped from the Mandalorians if they do show it on the
No.
new season.
I think they captured him. He was thrown into a planet. He built his robotic legs, and then he's like swore revenge. So they got another lookalike Darth Maul,
What?
and they took over the Mandalorians.
Uh,
But then the between him and his group,
No, they found him like crazy.
yeah,
In
in
a
a
state
planet
of-
where
yeah.
he built his legs.
No, I'm talking about once they captured him, Palpatine. He put him like in an Empire like sort of jailbase.
listen,
is that?
these guys are really into like Star Wars. Though.
No,
I've
I
only
know.
seen the movie.
Like,
I only seen one
the
movie so far.
Mandalorian free him again, but then his actions and the way he was thinking,
I think
they
he
were
is dead.
they left him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Star Wars Rebels, you see Obi-Wan protecting a child, and which is obvious. It's fucking Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, do they explain like how? I know in the trilogy they show Leia, or they like reference Leia. Did they ever reference Luke?
On the Rebels, yeah, at the last season, he's talking about Darth Maul and him are having a serious conversation. He's like, "What's your purpose in this planet?" And then he said, "You're like protecting someone or something." And once he said someone, Obi-Wan got immediately like protective over it, and he took out his lightsaber, and that's when they were gonna duel right there. It ended quick as fuck. Not gonna lie.
But it's weird to think that like. All this happened because
Spoiler, by the way.
Anakin was like
We should have said
not
that
the
like
one.
30 minutes ago.
Anakin was like
Spoiler
not the one.
alert 30
What?
minutes ago.
You should edit it.
What?
Just
He
say
isn't?
spoiler.
No, he's not the one to do something. All of this, all these movies are all because of Anakin. When you think about it, like, and it's crazy to think about that. But it's also crazy to think that all of this would have been avoided had Anakin, like, I don't want to say much.
I think
Because
blame
you
the
literally
Jedi
do not know
Council.
who Anakin is, do you?
I blame the
No.
Jedi Council.
Like, you
Why?
don't know
For
like,
not
what
having him
happens
as
over
a-
time.
As a part of the
Not
council?
just that. They were putting too much pressure.
Wait, no,
on
he
him.
was a part of the council. I mean, Grandmaster. No,
No, it's
as
not
a master.
You know Anakin's
Yeah.
last name?
Skywalker.
Okay.
No, but that's the problem. You get me?
That's
Like,
all you have to know.
the Jedi
Okay.
Council
Luke
was putting
Skywalker.
so much like rules on him.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if one of your guys is gonna be hanging out with the Emperor and you feel like he's evil, of course you're gonna have him spy.
Who was it was Yoda, right? That they didn't like trust him?
No, but it was the Jedi Council's
It was the
mistake,
Jedi's
too.
council.
But
Jedi
it was
council.
one of them that I didn't
Mace
trust
Windu.
him. Was it Mace?
Windu, because
Oh,
he's
okay.
I can't say it.
No, but that's
Angel.
the problem. The Jedi Council put him into like they made their rules and they kind of bossed him around it, and
That's what caused him.
Yeah.
Like, we can't say anymore. We can't keep talking about like stuff that happens.
his girl.
None of us have
Let's go.
planned on talking about Star Wars, anyways.
I know.
We
Damn,
we
this
fucking
shows
30
you and
minutes.
me. Once he mentioned that he got lost in the planet and he was insane, I was like, this guy's like, he's in my level,
Yeah.
my tier. You guys are like way down there. You guys
I've only
look-
watched one movie
Here's the
so
thing,
far.
I was caught up with the lore. Then they said, "Hey, those comics aren't canon anymore." So I just got
Dude,
left
I
behind.
read the comics, the cartoons, and the movies.
Like I know
Like,
about that
come
one
on.
part where Anakin fuck, never mind. I can't correct myself now. It'll spoil it.
No, I'm gonna correct you right now.
Stop, don't
I'm
say
gonna
it.
correct you. I'm gonna correct you right now.
Hey, what?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
He is taking a
Should
shit.
you pause it right now?
Pause.
Yeah, let's just pause in the meantime. We will return after this moment break. Here's our ad.
What if you were a person that could not move or walk, and then another guy with an axe comes chopping your fucking legs off? Well, that's how trees feel.
Okay.
You can donate $5 right now to what's the site called?
Team Trees.
Hashtag team.
Hashtag Team Trees. And with every single dollar you donate, they plant a new tree. Shouts out to Mr. Beast.
Aaron.
Right now, they are at $15 million.
Elon Musk. The homie Elon Musk.
Someone topped him. Who was it again?
Some company.
No, there was like a person that topped him. Or, I
It
don't
was a
know.
company.
Let's just leave it.
You said it was a
Let's just leave
company.
Yeah, well, fucking, what was the country
What?
that donated money to Team Trees and everyone's just ignoring it?
Who?
Sweden or
No.
Swedish?
Oh, is it Sweden?
Switzerland?
I can go and
418.
check, like, right
Someone
now.
like it was like a country.
A whole country.
Yeah, it
yes.
donated money and no one's like making a big deal. I mean, it's not much when compared to others.
It was $600,000. Not gonna
I
lie.
think it was like Iraq or something.
Iraq is gonna
Switzerland.
plant trees, okay? Like
No,
they're
it was
like,
like-
they can't take their own people.
It was like a Toby Luke. Wait, the Toby Fox? All right, keep going.
No.
It was like a country.
Where is it?
Verizon Green to Poopy Pie. Ukraine.
Oh,
That's what it is. Ukraine.
Ukraine.
They gave money.
How much?
50,000.
That was nothing.
And when you compare like their money though, it might have been like all their fucking stocks. they've gone bankrupt as a country.
Ukraine is a fucking. It's in a civil war.
Okay. Well, they just lost. They gave all their money
Elon
to
Musk for the win.
For the
though.
Lord.
actually Toby.
And Toby Lutka.
Toby Fox.
Toby Lutka.
How much? Where are they right now with trees?
15 million.
15.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
just
god,
said
they're
they're
almost
5
there.
million
They're-
away.
They're
Billion.
5 million.
Five
Guys,
billion.
final push until is it December or January?
January.
Final push, guys, please.
How many
We're
what's
small.
the
We're a
20
small
million.
channel. We barely get
20 million.
goal? Dude,
what's his
in my
name?
opinion, this is like
That's a lot.
this is a win.
Yeah, it is.
That's already a win.
15
But the
million
young
alone.
generation, this is the young generation's work.
Y'all better not fuck this up.
Fuck boomers.
The boomers didn't do shit.
They barely gave money.
Boomers getting sensitive already because we
Dude,
call them
Boomers
boomers.
didn't do anything about this. It
Speaking-
was all about the young generation.
Speaking
This
of
message is
boomer-
brought to you by Pepsi.
Speaking of boomers, like, do you see it? Like how they're all actually getting offended by OK Boomer?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
them.
But like,
So what?
why? Why are they getting offended?
Dude,
I
'cause-
don't fucking know.
They talk shit to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, please donate money to Team Trees, especially you if you're still listening, Nick Rook.
Should I
Uh,
censor that last?
No,
No, he's a subscriber.
Yeah, he watches us. He's a
Oh yeah,
subscriber.
Toby.
Okay.
Toby beat him by one.
We gotta explain.
$1.
First of all,
Like,
thank
one-
you for watching.
Nick, thank you for watching, but my name is not Benjamin. So, you two don't know this yet, but in the podcast, me and Cesar, the podcast mini, the one we were
Check it
in, we made it sound like where we were was at my house. It wasn't. It was not my house. It was my aunt's, and I was just like taking care of her dogs.
And he has a cousin named Eats.
And I have a cousin named Benjamin, and in the background of the podcast, you see the name Benjamin, and some guy commented, "I like your shirt, Benjamin," or something like that.
He's talking about his
Which was
PlayStation
Nick?
shirt.
Yeah,
It was a cool one.
yeah.
Mr. Beast
So-
basically donated $200,000. That's crazy.
So Nick, if you're listening, my name is Angel, not Benjamin.
But still, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
That's pretty epic because we don't know who you are. I
Yeah.
thought most of the people that watch were people we know.
You know. Shout out to Nick. Yo, can you leave a comment, Nick? We'll heart it.
Nick.
Yeah. I'll pin you.
Yeah, he'll pin you.
Yes. But yeah, thank you, Nick. Shout out.
Yeah, shout
We
out
needed
to
an
Nick.
extra
We
shout
haven't
out.
done shout outs in a while.
We haven't. That's why we needed a shout. We
Shout
haven't.
out, shout out to Punk GPA.
We've gotten
Tell-
more
tell-
subs.
Yeah, tell your
We
friends
have.
about us. You know, even though we're like
We're
looking-
really small.
Yeah, we don't
but
really like do this
Yeah,
as often.
hold on,
Like
hold
trying
on.
to tell people
Yeah.
to promote us.
Anyways, tell your friends, family, even though we're cringy,
Not family,
we're not family. We
We're-
don't care, honestly. Well, as long as we anybody, to be honest, at this point.
Your multiple accounts.
Thank
My
you.
mom
Please leave a
watches.
comment. We'll heart it and comment the podcast saying that you're a new subscriber, and then we'll shout you on the next one.
Speaking of which, check out our. I think we should hold this stuff to the end. Like checking out our Twitter.
Follow me on SoundCloud.
Grim the Richest.
can-
Follow Grim the Richest on SoundCloud,
Grim the
please. Thank
Richest,
you.
yeah.
Have you guys told your parents about the podcast?
My mom knows.
Mexican
Okay.
food,
But they-
taqueria, Casa Grande. Sponsored.
No, it's not.
5910 Cervec Road. 722.
Prank call the
Break
fuck
the
out of
number.
her.
No,
Prank call the fuck
No,
out
no,
of her.
no. Cesar,
please,
no.
Break that number.
Break that number. Break that number.
Yeah.
Bleep them besides the last number. Let them guess.
So
Oh, no,
have you
don't
guys-
bleep besides the last. Did I say
Casa
that?
Grande.
Don't bleep the number besides the last one.
So you told your mom.
Mhm.
Have you guys told your parents about the podcast?
Dude,
Or
where do you
anyone?
think we're having the podcast at?
That's true. I know you told your mom. Have you told anyone in your family, Enrique?
They laughed at me.
No, only my mom knows.
I told my parents, but what I said was, yeah, we have a podcast. Don't watch it. Just don't watch it. You'll regret it.
I
My
told
parents
I
don't
didn't
know.
tell her what it was called though, just because of the stuff I said.
Yeah.
My parents don't know English, so
You good?
we good.
Check
They
out
say
the
that-
MPD in Español.
I told them to.
The MPD Podcast.
I just told them don't
What's the
try looking
podcast
for it and don't listen to it.
Pepsi.
Welcome to the retarded.
Fuck you.
My mom and my
Pinche
dad have
papo.
seen
They
it.
have.
They say it's decent.
Nice.
Also, my stepbrothers.
I got some
Nice.
people like from the cookout to actually see it. They actually
Your people?
like it. My
Yeah,
people.
we were.
I actually got
playing the podcast.
somebody I used to call Black Jesus in freshman year
Fuck.
to actually listen to our podcast, and they actually like it.
Nice. I haven't really told anyone to watch it. You guys have done the majority of like telling people to watch it.
Yeah, well, the
I
thing
told a
is, I
separate
know
group.
a lot more.
I've told
I know.
one person.
And what that person say?
I don't think they watched it.
They're
They know
like,
that I do it. I
"Ah."
like tell them like, okay, we're gonna record one.
I'm afraid of telling my college friends.
Just tell them.
I should.
Tell them you're the editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
need money.
actually, while we're at it,
Yeah, I was gonna say
here's
like,
a
should we?
reason why we mainly at least we were gonna promote the channel a while back. Like still like I think season 4 for episode 1.
Come on, Fabian.
That's not my fucking phone.
Wait, can we get copyright?
No,
okay.
because we talk like most over it. So we should probably discuss stuff we said in like the first couple of episodes.
Fabian was the one that said in the first podcast, like, don't hold back on jokes. If you're gonna say racial slur, just say it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hold back.
Wait, hold up, bitch! You're trying to turn this on me.
No, you're the one that said don't hold back.
So what we were going for was an iDub style, kind of how he says the words. Problem is, we realized that the way we were using it was not right. iDubbbz uses them based on context. He uses them as if he's reading, right? We use them as insults.
Yeah,
like the paper one when he opened up the box. And he said, "Oh, this is just a
word
paper that said
with
N-word,
us,
F-word."
We used it as like insults, which is like the wrong way of using it. We used all the racial slurs, by the way. We weren't targeting like specific races.
We just said it out of nowhere.
Yeah. To the point where it kind of just became like not funny anymore.
Yeah, so we just stopped.
Yeah, because we realized like, that's not right to do.
Especially like in I think it was the second one, right at the end is when
my
we just kept
God.
saying it.
I'm not gonna lie, that part makes me laugh so much because there's nothing but beef. Like it just keeps being censored out. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna not use racial slurs anymore.
If it slips out, well, that's just on us.
If it slips out, it's
gonna be censored.
Yeah, even
you guys posted on Twitter. You guys called them out.
No, don't.
Just put hashtags. Put hashtag
MPD. Promote us.
Hashtag cancel the MPD.
Cancel the MPD.
The only way
boycott us.
It'll slip out is, I mean, it's in people's vocabulary now, saying GA. N-word, but it ends with GA.
Because
Enrique
says it
normally.
normally.
Yeah, a lot of people say it. Like, it's just a common thing that a lot of people do. Now, that's a whole other topic about, like...
Let me mention as well that the place where we live, it's just a normal way to say it.
Yeah, because, like...
Look, what I'm saying is we live by Chicago.
I live by white people.
No, you do.
I live by civilized people.
Look, we live by Chicago, so...
Like, it's... Whether, again, that's a topic where it's up to, like, whether you're okay with people saying it. It's just... I mean, I myself... I don't say it, like not all of us say it, but it is something that people like in our community, they do use it often.
It's like a greeting or
it's
like
kind of
a
cringy.
joke.
We don't mean it as an insult.
Like what up, my N-word?
We will censor it. We will censor it still. But if we miss it a couple times, then we don't mean it as insults. Yeah, we just mean it as just like simple like, what's up, cuh. But
that's the new word. Cuh.
Hey, cuss. Shut the fuck up. No quema tu troca, cuh. Saca la mamalona.
So, should we... Okay, so... In past podcasts... Shut up.
No quema, cuh.
Shut up.
In past podcasts, we brought up the channel of how it was before. Should we just explain
The history.
the history about this channel?
It starts
and what
off
it went through?
When I was born.
It starts off with me and Aaron. It's a long explanation that I don't think even you guys really know until like where you guys got involved in it. Me and Aaron, in freshman year, were gonna make a gaming channel, a co-op gaming channel. And then it just never happened. And then in sophomore year, before we met Ricardo.
Wait, but before that, how'd you meet Aaron?
Should we cover that first? How we all met each other?
Yeah. Let's see how we all met each other.
I think so the ones that have known each other the longest is Angel and Cesar, and me and Enrique.
Yeah.
Me and Enrique have known each other since 7th grade. We had the same class and everything.
Dude, I thought he came in with somebody and we all said no to his sister.
Yeah. You know Chris. Since you're out today, we were new to the class together, and a lot of people thought up until 8th grade when we found out, everyone thought we were related until they realized that we didn't share the same last name. Enrique's the only one that knew, but when we first went there, he thought that we were related. I mean, we like showed up at the same time, so we were just we were related.
They're related.
Did they think you two were just twins?
No.
Did you guys even look similar?
No, one thing did look similar. That's it. That's why I think people thought we were related. Like, I'll eat the same shit. But, I mean, yeah. But yeah, me and Enrique met each other in 7th grade. Like, yeah, we were like into Smash and shit. We actually got close because of Smash Brothers.
We hung out. We went to his house.
That was the first
and
time
then
we hung out.
He's been spying at ever since.
Yeah, I used to live across from him.
He's like, I've seen him with multiple women.
But yeah, so Smash.
Toddlers.
Actually, Smash is the main reason why I met like a lot of my friends. Cause like I'm like, hey, you guys want to Smash? They thought like the game. I met something else, but the game was fine. Wait a minute. But yeah, that's how me and Enrique went. He said his Kirby was better than my Game & Watch, so we tried proving it by hanging out.
We went head to head, like one win.
We were
kept
pretty
it always
even.
tight,
I miss Brawl. That was fun. But yeah, how did you two meet?
Same thing. Unity, 7th grade. We didn't really talk that much in 7th grade. It was mostly 8th grade when we actually started hanging out because of the group.
Yeah, we made a group.
You guys want to know the name?
No.
Yeah.
We had a
want
group
to say
name
it?
too.
Brick Scout.
Brick Scout.
Brick Scout?
What is that?
You mean like Brick Squad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So someone said it as Scout as AU. So we just stuck with Scout.
You know the reason why? Because of fucking
Clash of Clans.
Okay.
Someone named the clan Brick Scout.
We were called the Crew.
That's
Oh.
fucking.
That was
That's
the Crew.
But we it was originally how many people?
It
5.
was 5 of us.
Yeah, 5.
Me, you, Alexis, Jerry, 5.
Yeah,
So
5. And it never went through in freshman.
Yeah, and freshman year we had the same class again, and then it was sophomore and junior where we stopped talking, and I'm pretty sure that's when Enrique and Cesar met.
Sophomore, me and Enrique met.
Yeah.
Why you guys had a class? Oh, supervision.
Yeah.
Supervision.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always talked. I had a video of him like
Wait. Oh, yeah, junior.
sexually licking
Duvalid.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, you guys just skipped over sophomore year. The year I met Ricardo. I think Enrique and Ricardo knew each other before.
Angel and Ricardo
Yeah.
in the same one.
I've known Ricardo since freshman, and he's the one that introduced.
Don't let
me
me
to-
explain. It's okay.
That's
No,
how I met. But I met
Explain.
Ricardo like before. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what I'm
knew
saying.
him-
Like, you met him because
Where?
oh no, that was
It
Louis,
was
right?
no.
Pizza?
It was when we went to that
When
river
the
cleanup.
football-
we went freshman year.
No,
so
but I didn't know Ricardo
no.
by then.
Oh no, but Ricardo was like he stood out because he was holding a
The
stick.
stick. Yeah. So
He was holding a
anyways,
stick.
I met Cesar and Angel. Obviously, we had the same house in freshman.
Yeah.
So
The
we,
way houses, the way that works is like different.
Different
Clusters.
floors.
Yeah, clusters.
Different
That's like the best way of
houses,
saying it.
you know?
Clusters.
so like each floor has a like
4
it's the same.
clusters,
It's
I
the
think.
same color scheme, but like they're just divided by.
Yeah, it
clusters.
was like
So,
like, blue 1, blue 2,
green,
blue 3.
blue.
I was in
Yellow.
green too. I was
We were
second
in blue
floor.
1.
We were blue 1. So we were the.
He was in blue 3.
So that's how us.
I was gonna say like.
With scholars.
Anyways, so
That's
I
how
met
us
them
met.
too.
Yeah.
We would fuck around with Angel so much freshman year.
No, not just freshman year.
Sophomore
Unity year
year.
as well.
Up until now.
Well, I didn't even know your Unity.
No, he knows.
No,
Oh,
but like
I
no,
thought
we
it was.
I
were.
know.
So, anyways, I met you two. Apparently, okay. I saw you guys freshman year, but I haven't met you guys.
Yeah.
So I had Enrique and Angel in my chemistry class, and
On sophomore year.
sophomore year, I met you at a football game.
Yeah, it was our spirit or homecoming week football game.
Was it homecoming?
Yeah, it was homecoming.
Yeah.
Because I was there with Enrique,
Yeah.
and you knew him. The order we were sitting in was like, and I still remember how like I first talked with him. It was me, Enrique, Ricardo. I started humming. How the fuck did it go? No. It was like. It was a Naruto intro.
What the fuck?
And then Ricardo was like, he started singing it, but I sung it because of the meme, not because I didn't watch the anime.
I'm like, hey.
And that's how like me and Ricardo just started talking. And then, so I met Ricardo through Enrique,
Yeah.
and then I met Angel.
Through GTA.
Yeah, because since these two had chemistry, you guys.
Yeah,
Us
chemistry.
three had
You missed
chemistry.
something. You missed something.
What?
Freshman year, I got introduced to Aaron.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we jumped over
we
Aaron.
jumped
I was gonna
over
over
Aaron.
Aaron
You guys
last. I was
jumped
gonna
over Aaron. So
I met Aaron first out of all of us.
yeah, and he
Yeah.
introduced us to him in lunch.
Wait, you met Aaron
He
first
was
out of all
like-
of us, except you met him in 7th grade.
No, like I was the first one to meet Aaron.
Oh.
He was
I
like,
had-
"This is Aaron," and he bit my hand.
I had the same house as him. We had like literally the same schedule besides lunch.
I
We had
felt
the same
like-
schedule.
I feel like we should have gone from like year to year instead of just jumping all around.
Yeah.
So pretty much, Unity, us who met.
And me and Enrique met. Unity
Yeah.
7th grade, like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These,
middle
Israel and
school.
Cesar met in middle school. Me and Enrique met in middle school.
And then
Freshman year, I met Aaron.
I met Aaron
I had all the classes with him, and Aaron, if you're listening, here's your answer. The answer to your
Oh
question.
yeah.
You guys remember? Do you know the question that now when I
No.
brought it up? Aaron asked me
Oh.
when we played Cards Against Humanity. We weren't recording anything. We were just playing. If I talked with him because I felt bad. Here's the answer to that question. Me and Aaron had biology together, and we were all outside sitting in a circle. It was really annoying. And we talked about like stuff we want to accomplish, and Aaron, or stuff we're thankful about. Aaron said, "Now this isn't. Aaron genuinely has autism. Like I know we like make jokes about that.
But
Aaron actually
he
does have
actually has
autism.
it.
Actually, I'm not sure if he has it now.
And
They're saying he
wait,
doesn't have
wait,
it.
I'll say it right now. I'll say it, but continue with the story, and I'll tell you.
Well, Aaron was he stood out. I'm just gonna say that in the classes he stood out. And what? No, it's not my place to say what Aaron what people like.
Just
did,
say it. Just say it.
said it
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Because I feel like it's Aaron or whatever.
Well, yeah.
okay,
It got
we can-
awkward
we
because
can
he said something.
Okay, look, we can ask him if he wants us to
Yeah,
beep it or
we'll
not.
keep it in.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were sitting next ago. Aaron said, Aaron said that he's glad he made it this far and accomplished many things even though he has autism. That's the first time I knew he had autism. And, we just continued afterwards, right? But seeing how, people would still, joke around and stuff like that, it made me, feel bad. And so that's why I started talking with Aaron. So that's the answer to Aaron's question. I did start talking with him because I felt bad. It was that. The thing is, though, Aaron actually became a super good friend of mine. Aaron was into the same stuff I was into and everything. So I talked. If you're listening, Aaron, I talked to you because I felt bad. But then you actually became a genuinely one of the bestest friends that I've ever had.
Both of you like Sonic.
He introduced Fabian immediately introduced us to Aaron, and he hung out with us everywhere.
Yeah, Aaron he just connected to the group we were in.
We
freshman year.
Honestly, we all joke around with each other and all that, and after a while, he was a little box though. He was kind of shy.
Yeah,
but
Aaron was
immediately he kind of catched on to everybody's flow, and
He
I
was
guess
like
he
an introvert.
adopted some things we used to do.
Aaron was really quiet, but the way
An introvert, very introverted.
Yeah, but he would hang out with us, but be really quiet the whole time. But then as we joked around, he slowly got out of his shell more.
I mean, you could see the autism though. He didn't
No,
have
yeah,
it.
that's
he
one
had
thing.
it way far. a little
Again,
bit.
this portion, it's up to Aaron whether we keep it. Aaron it was so obvious he had autism back then. Now it's gone away. Even then, Aaron doesn't really qualify for being autistic anymore. They said that he doesn't really hit the marks. So
He's not in the spectrum.
Yeah, he's not in the spectrum.
In my
So for all we know, he
opinion-
might not have autism anymore.
But in my opinion, it's because you introduced him to people to socialize.
Yeah.
Back then, nobody actually wanted to talk to him. You get me? But he became a close friend to us.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the old group.
Okay.
But
They don't exist no more.
No.
We all went our separate ways.
Aaron stuck the whole time though. Aaron.
Somehow.
Like
Yeah.
that one time where we went to knock on his door.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's something else. I think we should bring that up when Aaron's here. Just
Yeah.
because I want to see what his thought process was the whole time.
What?
But yeah, that's how we met Aaron. I met Aaron. I introduced him to Enrique, and then as I met these guys, they've just met Aaron.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
So then freshman
My
year.
No, I'm kidding. It was a
So
big
yeah, freshman year is when we met Ricardo. He was a piece of shit to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah. Then it was sophomore year. That's when Ricardo introduced me to Enrique. Anyone else met anyone sophomore year?
Sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
I met Ricardo, but I already said
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, and then so junior year then.
Actually, should we bring up Eduardo?
What?
He was in the podcast at some point. Just like one quick thing how we met him.
Go ahead.
Freshman year.
Freshman year.
I met him through Blue.
I met that group we had because even though I was in a different like house than they were and a floor, I somehow had the same lunch as them. So any friends he made, I met them. That's how I met Eduardo. Actually, I had gym with Eduardo, but I didn't talk with him. It wasn't until near the end, second semester. That's when I got close with him. That's when I became friends with him.
Yeah.
Because of Smash. He wanted to play Smash and he came over. Same thing with Aaron. Aaron wanted to play Smash and he came over.
All of the guys that in freshman year, we all
Everyone
played.
just smashed.
Yeah.
We all
were like hardcore like Smash.
we
Like,
played
it was
basketball. Or basketball too.
Hardcore, but a girl got second place in the tournament.
Okay.
Oh no.
That
We went to a tournament. It was me, Fabian, and Victor. And immediately Victor said, this girl is gonna lose.
Yeah,
easily.
that was
He's
so
like,
funny.
easy W, he basically said. And then once he faced it,
You got his ass beat.
he got his
he's like, a girl's here, she's gonna lose. He's the one she's the one he lost to. Not a flex. I made it to the semifinals. Let me explain
got
how I
knocked
lost.
out.
No, okay.
We got
Yeah.
tagged along. So basically, I thought I was gonna face this guy maybe like in the semi or
Yeah,
like
that's what we
last
thought.
minute like finals, but we got tagged
In the first like round.
because there was 4 people.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the first round. It was like close.
No,
to
it was the
end.
first one. It was the beginning because I remember it was like they did it like 4 and then 2 and then 3 for a moment. It was 4 and it was 3 links and I was Lucas, and people started saying jump to Lucas. So I had 2 links on me. Enrique got one of them, so it was like 2v2 or 2v2 or 2v2 I think.
Yeah, because it was unfair. In my opinion.
Thing
They're
is
just
though,
jumping you.
it was just me and Enrique left at the end. That whole time, I'm not sure if you were thinking, when we were
got so
fighting, in my
intense.
head, I'm like, what the fuck's gonna happen once we get rid of these guys? And then it was just us two. My hands were shaking.
We couldn't knock each other out.
It was so close the whole
The
time.
meter was almost 200
Yeah.
each. We all had
It
200
was
and we
so
just knocked
close.
each other
Katsumi
out.
was crying in the
But
back.
we never got
No,
out.
she really
What?
was. I made her cry.
Okay, you suck at Smash.
She wanted to talk to me. I'm like, no.
But yeah, I won.
Yeah.
No flex.
Then
God.
why
It
you
was
why you
close.
arms like
It
that,
was
huh?
so close. Like, I'm not kidding.
I thought if I landed that hit,
Yeah.
I would have knocked
No, that's
you
what
out.
happened. Enrique, he would have killed me, but I ended up like rolling over, and then that's how I killed
Yeah,
him. Because you know how Lucas
dodged
has like a
it.
fast smash attack?
Yeah.
That's how I won. Well, hold on, we should probably finish how we finished.
Yeah, I don't know how do we get to this.
I made it to the semifinals, okay? I got
That was
jumped. It was a 3-battle thingy. I got jumped by the 2 people.
That's how you met Eduardo.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Really
I
came
actually
from-
got your back. I was
so
going
pissed
against
by that,
one.
dude. I was gonna win that fucking battle too, and then they jumped
What?
me.
You're still mad? You're still thinking
I'm
crush
still
from that
mad
for
about
years?
it to this day. And the fight I lost in, it was 2 Marios and then me. I was Falco.
Damn, they
And they fucking jumped me.
They
and I
do the
lost like
funny
that.
forward aerial?
No, it didn't exist by then.
Oh, really?
That's their
Well, they did the
mentality,
smash
though.
thing, but
That's toxic.
that really sucked that I got
Right.
jumped. I would have won.
Oh.
They saw me as the threat.
Whatever.
It's 8:40. I'm
Fuck
kind of
you,
hungry. If we're gonna
Gabriel.
be
Nerds. You fucking nerds.
So, okay, let's continue how we met. So,
So
you left
then-
off in sophomore year?
Yeah, sophomore year, we already talked about who met who sophomore year. Junior year is when...
Oh, junior year.
Sophomore year, I met this guy.
Junior
I think so,
year was a
And-
fucking roller coaster. of a
Junior
year.
year
Man.
Junior year was a really fucked year for me and Fabian.
Junior was like the year that changed a lot of us.
Yeah.
Everything
So-
happened
Yeah.
because of one thing.
We can't talk about it. We can't talk about that thing though.
But what thing?
What thing
Okay.
are you talking about? Because I thought of 2 things
That
now.
one thing.
Just censor out. Say a name.
Eric was gone.
That's another thing. But I think that we shouldn't really talk about that.
So, junior year is when I actually met Fabian for the first time. Can you explain the first interaction?
GTA. Is that the interaction you're thinking about too?
Lunch.
Lunch. Oh. So there's a friend that we have. His name, you can censor out his name. Or maybe, I don't know.
Hector.
Yeah, there's this friend of ours named Hector. Angel looks a lot like Hector. And I had lunch with Angel. I didn't know that. I knew
You didn't
Angel
know.
beforehand by his voice because they were playing. Ricardo and Enrique were playing GTA with him. I think they did a heist, and I helped them out. And I knew Angel just through there, but that's it. That's all I knew. I'm so
I know.
sorry.
I know what's
And
gonna
I was behind Angel in lunch. I don't know. I think I was.
There
with
was a
Eric.
line to get the food, and Fabian was
Yeah.
behind me.
And I think Eric was behind me. Oh shit! This friend of ours No, stop saying that. Censor out everything that we just said.
Wait, to what?
Censor out. Just censor out these words.
No.
Eric and censor all those words.
Okay.
Just, why not? I mean, we can just mention his name.
Maybe.
Eric, I guess leave Eric.
Okay. We had a friend. Named Eric, and he was behind me, and I told Eric I told him I thought this was Hector for a moment, and then Angel turns around. He's like, "Yeah, I get that a lot." So that was the first interaction I had with Angel. That's how I knew who he was. Actually, no, I didn't know you were Angel until I think I was with Ricardo, and then Ricardo was like, "Oh, that's Angel." I was like, "Oh, that's Angel." I thought that was Hector. Yeah.
And then after that, Fabian and I hated each other. So Fabian and I hated everything, and then it got to where we met each other.
We hated the world, though.
Yes, we hated the world, and it got to the point where we started hating each other. It was really fucked for us.
Yeah.
But we got mad at each other for every little thing. Like Dead by Daylight.
Why is your hair long?
No, it was like Dead by Daylight and shit that we got annoyed at each other all the time.
Yeah.
But then stuff happened.
Something happened, a story that we can't say, and it was because of that.
Didn't we already?
Not in the podcast. We
told
about
you
in the
in
Discord.
About
someone.
Yeah. So after that whole thing that happened, Fabian and I actually started to get along more.
Yeah. And then it just Junior was fucking crazy. I think like I said, Junior was the thing that changed.
It changed everything.
Junior year, I was a fucking asshole. I did some fucked up things to people, and
and one of the targets was me.
Yeah, Angel was one of. That's why Angel didn't like me that much either. I don't know. I was really bogus to people. It was 3 people in specific that I was really bogus to. But yeah, I don't really want to get into the topic. Just
in the end, it happened, and we became
better
friends.
You guys became lovers.
But yeah, and yeah, that's how I met Angel. And then you guys all said how you met Cesar, right? In the previous years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then what the fuck is that? Okay. And then me and Cesar met this year, our senior year.
In a car ride.
Yeah. I didn't know who Cesar was. Angel and Ricardo would bring him up.
Oh yeah.
And I just never knew who he was.
There was a point where
Aaron was gonna move.
We were leaving school, and then I offered them a ride. And then Cesar was in the car with us. That was the first encounter he had with Fabian.
Completely new.
And then Cesar was added to this group chat that we had, but I would not talk to him. I had no idea who he was. And then
we added him to the group chat, and then we had a FaceTime immediately once we added him.
Yeah, we did. I remember that.
I don't remember.
You were cooking something.
Oh yeah, hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
You were eating.
Yeah.
And then in the car, we were all singing Sunflower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, but there was I think we all hung out one time at Angel's house. That was the first time I really started talking with Cesar.
That's when I said hey, if we're gonna hang out at my place, is it cool to have Cesar come over? And then after that, that's when he was officially in the group.
Yeah, I think Cesar met Aaron at the same time I met him too.
Yeah.
Aaron went at the same time that I did. How did you guys meet Aaron? You never covered how you guys met Aaron.
I met him because of that thing that happened.
That's the thing, though. Aaron wasn't really involved in. Oh wait, but he would hang with us and stuff.
Yeah.
How did you meet Aaron?
Through you.
I know, but when was it?
I don't know.
I actually don't remember how you met Aaron either.
I think the second.
No, it was sophomore year you met him. That's when I think it was to Adventure Club. I think that's how you met him.
Yeah.
Because he was in the club with us.
And then the second time we saw him.
Yeah.
And you already said Enrique met him through freshman year.
Yeah, Enrique met him through the club too.
A lot of shit has happened through our high school year lives, and then now
stuff
everything
that we may talk about at some point.
May
very
not.
very hard maybe though, because it's some very sensitive stuff.
With people
how
that
high school changed you and how shit is now.
Because I don't like saying so because I don't like praising myself. But I can say that I really have changed from freshman year to how I am now.
Where you've seen me change from sophomore year to now.
We've all I think you've changed. Literally, Thing is, Cesar, I've known him like the shortest out of everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Cesar was before.
Cesar, have I changed?
You
have.
definitely changed.
Okay.
You definitely fucking changed.
I mean,
You
just
changed.
from like sophomore or junior year, I can see that you've changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've changed for the better though. I would say that.
I changed
like
for
what-
the
Nah,
worse.
just imagine.
No one. Change is always a good thing.
Yes.
Don't ever think it's a negative way. Negative. thing.
Change is to make you happy and only you. If it changes makes others unhappy.
If you
then
fall,
changed
stand
more
up.
to-
Period, poo.
shut the fuck.
But you can't say
Get
you're
out.
perfect.
I changed
no
more
one's
into an
perfect.
asshole.
Yes, I just
in
like
order,
what
in order to have perfections, you have to have imperfections.
Indeed. That's deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Purified
go
water.
Go ahead. I'll bring it later. Go ahead. Say it.
I was gonna mention like now that we like talked about how we all met. we
Oh,
should
yeah.
talk-
Wait. Okay. I just want to ask a
But
question.
I
You
can't.
should
I
say
have to
that.
go. I gotta go get that
You
Blaze
gotta
pizza,
go.
bro. Come
I
on,
wanna-
it closes at 10.
I want to.
We're about to say we're on the last topic. We
Yeah,
are.
we're
This
on
should
the
probably
last
be the
topic.
end.
All right, but I just want to ask everyone one question.
What are those?
If there's a year you want to go back to,
Freshman
high school,
year.
which year?
Freshman year. That shit was fun.
Freshman
Dude,
year,
we
I
went
would
fucking
change.
Yeah,
crazy.
everybody said freshman.
The
I
whole
would-
entire group went hard, bro. Like
I
literally.
would change everything, including not bringing.
No,
this
you
people
can't
to
change
school.
anything. You can't change anything.
No, like
What?
just relive it.
Just to relive a year. Which
I
one
don't
would
know
it be?
because
Junior year,
my
then.
senior year was nice.
I was gonna say junior.
Junior
But
year.
I think it's just I just have more memories freshman year. I'm not saying that like I haven't made memories with you guys, but like memories like because with you guys I'm still making memories.
Yeah.
Stuff like that that's like in the
like
past. Like
freshman year went hard.
Those are
bro.
good. Like those are like genuine memories. With you guys, I'm making memories. So, like those were good.
It's kind of like
went
you said I
crazy.
couldn't change anything. If not, I'll just say junior year. To be honest.
I wouldn't change anything because then
No,
if you
yeah.
change something
No, yeah.
now in the past, it can change it into a negative way.
Yeah,
in the
if there's
future, you get me?
something from previous years that you guys regret or find embarrassing,
Learn from it.
yeah, it's a good thing that it happened because that affected who you guys are now today. Whether it's a good or bad thing, in the end,
you
it's
should,
you're
you
gonna
should
gain
actually
something from it.
face that action now instead of your older age or more years to come.
Yeah.
This podcast would probably never happen if you didn't change something.
Yes,
Probably.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really true. I didn't think about that. Had
Yeah.
one little thing changed, to change it. Oh my god! Had I not joined that club, oh man, so many
No,
things would have been
everything would
different.
have not been the same.
That's why, like, I don't like before. I used to think like I hated stuff I've gone through. Like I would change so many things, but then as time went on, I actually like. No one's watching you. You know that.
I don't care.
Okay. Like things I wouldn't change anything. It just made me into who I am today. I like who I am today. I still need improvements, but I like who I am today.
Same here.
But yeah.
All right. So
I mean.
so now that we said, go ahead.
Go ahead,
I was gonna cut to the last topic.
bro. Go ahead.
Okay.
So now that we explained how we all met, let's talk about the channel.
And
The-
the history.
The very far back of the channel.
Continuing from what I said way earlier, me and Aaron back in freshman year wanted to make a co-op channel, a gaming co-op channel. Nothing ever became of it. Sophomore year, before I met Ricardo, me and Enrique and Aaron would talk about having like a channel. We didn't know of what. And then Ricardo came in, and then we thought about wanting to do a podcast. Like for a while, we thought about doing one. And then junior year came in, we met you, Angel. And we made a gaming channel. And it started off because I announced it in my channel. Because we were like, we wanted to do it. We just
Fabian-
never did anything.
Fabian
Correction.
announced the gaming channel before we knew we were in it.
Yeah.
I showed people how to make glass in Minecraft.
You were
Yeah.
high. I remember seeing it. You were high as fuck.
Everybody.
And
it's
then
like,
from there,
Well, quick thing that I wanted to point out.
I taught a lot of people.
You missed glass. It was right in front of you.
You were
went
by
the
a sand
opposite way.
biome. You went
Yeah,
away
did
from
you
me.
do that purposely?
No, dude, I was big.
That bothered me. He's like, "Where's some sand? There's some right in front of him." He turns around and walks a long ass distance to get sand. I forgot about that.
Okay.
quick thing.
So yeah, the channel. I didn't let them know ahead of time, so I don't. Because the thing is, we were talking about making a channel called the Bagel Bros. That name and it became something because of this old video, but yeah, I just announced it and then we just started recording. We got the mic, and then we just started recording gameplay on this channel. This channel.
This channel used to be the Big Bro channel.
Yeah, which I never even know. But we have like actual gameplay videos up.
They're in private or
Private
yeah.
or unlisted.
Whether we'll ever make it public, I feel like we should. We shouldn't have those videos.
I feel like if we make it public,
No, we should make a gaming channel separate. To
at some
this.
point I
The
would like to
MPD
do something
gaming.
like that. I actually would like to.
I
do something
think
like
The
that.
MPD game.
But you don't want to get Modern Warfare. You don't want to get half the games that we got.
he wants to be a Switch only guy.
Yeah, you see that? You see that?
Well, anyways.
I think at some point we'll release the videos.
Yeah,
The
I
gaming
know what
videos.
it's happening because we have Monopoly, Overcooked, and
Slenderman.
I can
Sunday.
schedule those.
yeah, we could. I'm not sure we'll do them soon. There's
Just
also we also
know-
have a vlog up,
oh,
Oh,
a
yeah.
Six Flags vlog.
Yeah.
However, it's not edited good. I edited
Just-
through a phone. Shit was not easy.
so it just shows improvement from how we were in the past and how we are now.
just
So
know
just
that the
release it.
channel, the gaming videos, only one was completed,
Yeah, one series.
and we don't plan on completing the other
Yeah.
series
No,
right
it's
now.
way too late.
It's too late.
Yeah. The problem is the way we decided not to do a gaming channel because of the way we did stuff.
Yeah.
We would record overnight. Like we would have all-nighters and just record.
Yeah.
Problem is though, I
It was
became
really bad because we kept getting tired.
yeah, and the thing is, I became so focused on wanting to record to the point where whenever we hung out, it was to record. So we never really hung out. So we just decided to take a break, and then we just never did it again until
Until we decided to do
Like a
the
podcast,
for
yeah.
once.
because the
Nah.
podcast was going to be a series. Actually, okay, one thing I need to bring up: the Tanuki Talks thing.
Yes.
The podcast started because I wanted to do one, and I got tired of waiting.
He wanted to do like a test podcast on his
Yeah.
channel called Tanuki Talks.
And pretty much that's the first episode of the MPD podcast. It's not on this channel though. It is in the MPD season 1
it's
playlist.
in Fabian's.
Yeah,
It's
but
in his channel.
Hey, you're promoting
no,
your
no,
channel.
that's what I'm saying. It's in the playlist for season 1. You can watch it through there.
Stop promoting your channel.
I regret having it. I feel like I don't know. I've thought about transferring it over here, but it's so outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a
And
point.
plus, we were
Unless
It sounds like
you re-edit it,
I can definitely re-edit it.
but it sounds so bad.
It's
It
bad.
sounds
It's
like
horrible.
a horrible MV's like,
It's,
my name
it's-
is Big.
it's really bad. And
Can we talk about this?
what?
How editing was?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I edited through Share Factory on PlayStation. We recorded through there. The problem is Share Factory has a limit to how long you can record. So we had 2 videos. That's actually how I also had like one of the first interactions with Cesar because Angel told me he knew how to edit. So we sent him the 2 videos and Cesar just merged them together, and then that was the whole episode. I know. Did you bleep out words or anything? Do you know?
I did.
You did.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told them because I kept saying words.
Okay. And then like there's memes in the background and stuff.
Yeah,
But
we had memes.
If you watch the first episode to the most recent one,
that
This
was the
one?
only one he didn't record.
that was
Or edit,
There's
I mean.
such a huge fucking improvement, especially by episode 3. Episode 3 is when we first had the theme, the intro. Yeah, that was
And
when
we
it
actually-
really
what the fuck?
improved.
That's when we had a song, an
Yeah.
icon.
The
and
audio
we
was
actually
even
put more
better.
effort into
Yeah,
it.
Caesar did a huge fucking improvement to the whole podcast.
The only thing.
Caesar just out of nowhere made the logo.
Oh yeah, I was bored one night, and I was like, you know what? I should look up how to make like a logo, a neon sign logo, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna loosely base it off of this tutorial and just make it.
And then he just made our logo out of nowhere and showed it to us.
Yeah.
And then
It's
I recommended that he should make special logos for whenever we have specials.
That
Yeah.
Halloween logo was because of him.
Yeah,
He
I told
made-
him.
I finished like exporting the whole video, but then he was like, no, the logo, we need a logo like with it, and I had to make the whole thing over again. I had to export the video again and wait another whole hour.
Season 2 is also when we came up with these whole new series ideas.
And then we decided to make like the new logos for new
Yeah.
series.
Even though we've only had one episode for the series.
Yeah.
I guess technically, have we? Oh yeah,
Two.
we have for vlog.
We have
for
vlogs, but that was before we had the icon.
yeah,
for
the
it.
whole idea. So it's not really an MPD vlog, but it's a vlog.
We will say this: we do have plans for a vlog and shorts.
Yeah,
So
Those-
Mostly
thing is-
vlogs for like the
yeah.
December one.
shorts
Yeah.
aren't really something that will just come. Shorts won't have just like Well, they don't have set schedules, any of them.
No,
really.
no. The only thing that we have set schedule for is just the podcast.
Yeah,
everything
minis
else
happen.
will just be random.
All of them happen whenever.
Minis can be whatever they can be.
We
honestly.
might have a vlog coming up. It's a maybe. We're not sure for like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It might not release on Thanksgiving, but it will be like a Thanksgiving theme.
The thing is, we don't know what to label it because it's either gonna be a short or a vlog.
I think it'll be a vlog.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving vlog.
Oh, yeah. Okay then.
But yeah,
We went through a lot making this channel and going through a lot of ideas on what we can
Yeah,
do,
it's
and we
changed
actually
a lot.
base it off the podcast. But as we went with the podcast, we branched it off so we can make blogs, minis,
yeah.
possibly gaming, the MPD gaming, if that's actually a thing.
That would be like its own channel.
Yeah, it would have
Channel?
to be its own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Channel.
Because this is like real
This
life.
is just like yeah.
Oh,
That
this is
one
like
was,
this is more
virtual.
like okay.
Yeah.
So like
That's why we
gaming
also
might be-
changed the name to the MPD. Even though we already brought that up, we changed it from the MPD to the from the MPD podcast to the MPD because it's just not podcast
Cause,
anymore.
cause
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
gonna
more
be
than just
some more
podcast.
stuff.
Right.
The podcast is the main series, but there's more to it.
Yeah.
You probably are gonna see how we actually are in real life too, and not just in podcasts.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they like covered the whole history of the channel.
Yeah.
And and then from
Maybe-
there we're gonna have like special guests. We already recently have one. We had
Yeah.
Eduardo.
Mhm.
We're trying to
boy.
do a lot. We're trying to do like a lot more for
Yeah.
like the podcast.
The only thing is, we don't get any money from this, and it's
Yeah.
like super hard to even like.
Trying to like
It's really
trying to
hard
get
to
more
do this
equipment,
stuff.
more
Yeah.
equipment, and
Yeah.
most of us are busy too. So like we have schooling.
We're gonna start.
We're
soon.
We're gonna
Yeah,
start
we're gonna
school in
start school.
January.
We work too.
If anything, I mean that might be a whole separate video. We're gonna really have to discuss scheduling and all that once school starts.
Yeah.
And not only that,
with school
we're-
is just
we're
your own
fine.
schedule.
Season 2 is
no,
gonna
yeah,
come
but like we're
December.
gonna have to see days that most of us are gonna be free, just to kind of base it off.
And
that.
if anything, we could do it in the school because they
Yeah, I
do have
forgot.
the quiet rooms.
One other thing though, have you guys realized that after the Christmas special, that's it for Aaron?
What?
We're not
He
gonna
died?
see what? We're not gonna see Aaron anymore.
Why?
Why not?
We're gonna start school.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Maybe like in the breaks.
Yeah,
maybe in breaks
but
or
it'll be
like,
like a
or
really
if anything,
long
we
time.
could do the.
It's gonna be
Fucking, no, we could possibly do. Oh fuck! What's it called?
spring break.
No. I forgot what we use. Discord.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It
Probably
could be
possibly
Discord.
use Discord, but
It'll be like
it's gonna be way in the future until we all get like high quality.
Yeah, it'll be a really long time after the Christmas one that Aaron will be here. Because, like, Aaron moved, but it doesn't really, like, to you guys, it doesn't really seem like Aaron's gone. Because he was in the last
we got
one
him back. We
Yeah,
keep bringing him back
for
to pick him
specials.
up.
Aaron comes back for specials. However, for us, it actually is, like, a while until we see Aaron. Because it's, like, a month until we see him.
Yeah.
But once December ends, that's it.
That's it.
Like we won't
We
see
won't
Aaron
have
for a
time
while.
to like pick him up and hang
Yeah.
out with him.
Like, well, we play with
because
him.
we're all in a busy schedule too.
Yeah,
Like, since December's gonna since like by the end of December we're all gonna be busy.
yeah.
It's
Aaron just won't be able to
Yeah.
really, like,
Aaron won't be
stay
able
anywhere.
to
We
stay
won't
with
even
us.
have time to pick him up and take
because
him.
we
Really.
because we're all gonna go out possibly.
Yeah, and even then, I think Aaron isn't starting school until next fall. He's not doing spring like us.
Is he-
And once that
He's
really
taking a year.
like that's it. It'll be so much harder to get Aaron to come here now.
Yeah.
Once he starts school.
Pretty much later on.
It'll have to
Don't
be-
expect Aaron.
Yeah, it'll have to be like summer vacation, winter break.
And
we're
then
gonna
it's
see
gonna be
Aaron.
like
from there, later in the future, probably next year, I might go through MEPS
MEPS.
for the
Oh.
Marines
yeah.
and actually swear my oath.
So it'll be even harder to get Ricardo in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to go through. Well, after MEPS, I'm basically done. I signed myself up for the devil.
Pretty
The
much.
devil. The devil.
Pretty
No, but
much
yeah.
for the podcast. The guarantees would be like Fabian, Cesar, and I, because we don't do stuff.
True. Yeah.
And if anything,
Unless I start working.
Yeah.
and if anything, they're gonna have special guests come in. You know, fill in some gaps. Be
We
like,
could
hey, what's
we'll
up?
probably get like Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Eduardo might.
Eduardo's my little brother.
What?
But
Oh,
Eduardo might actually.
Eduardo, he's actually.
yeah, he
pretty
liked
good
it. He actually liked
Yeah.
being in the podcast.
It's
He
a-
might
good
actually become an official.
At some point.
Perhaps.
If he really wants.
If
to.
If he really
And now
wants.
he'll be a more like a recurring.
Yeah.
He'll be
We
like
were
how
thinking
Aaron
about-
is.
A guest.
We were thinking about like the Thanksgiving one too.
Yeah. No,
I mean, honestly, well, when,
After.
yeah, hold on, after. But yeah, this is through the history of the MPD and how we were and how we are now and how we're gonna possibly gonna be in the future.
Wait.
But if anything, guys,
because if it picks it up. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this is
No, you can keep saying what you were saying.
No, like I'm gonna cut it off here. Like,
Why you got a Morning College shirt? Easter 1924.
We're
in 2019,
142.
my God.
142.
What time?
142.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
We're in 2019.
Anyways, this is Ricardo from the MPD. We're gonna call it off here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Check out our Twitter.
Yeah,
check
out Twitter.
They're gonna be
Instagram.
They're gonna be in
No,
the.
but we don't really. They're always there, but we never really promote them.
What?
We have like
I don't want people
MPD
following my
Twitters.
Twitter.
No, not our Twitters.
No, the
We have
MPD
Twitter.
Yeah.
The
I don't
MPD
even
has a
have
Twitter.
I know. The MPD has a Twitter though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Check out our channels too.
We have Twitter. What else?
Instagram.
Check out our Patreon.
Our Patreon.
We're gonna look into Spotify and SoundCloud soon.
Snapchat.
Look, if you actually like pay us money on Patreon, it will help a lot.
Yeah,
It really would. Please, like honestly, yeah.
We
it's
sound
really
desperate as
important.
hell.
But it's
But the
we
thing
are-
is, even our own money is not gonna cover
Yeah.
it because especially since we're gonna start school too.
Yeah.
It's not
like
gonna
we
cover
actually are gonna need it to like get time to start the podcast.
Did we start our Patreon super soon? Yes. But
But do we regret it? No.
It's not really. We kind of need
a
it.
penny will help.
Except you can't donate pay.
A dollar will help.
Okay.
Sorry.
Part 2. Yeah, that's our Patreon,
yeah.
Twitter, Instagram,
Season
our
2.
YouTube. Wait.
Season 2
Thank
ends
you
on
for
December.
anybody that's listening to it, the viewers out there.
Yeah.
We
If
you guys are
appreciate
bored.
you guys so much. that
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
came a long way and
Thanks.
we're still continuing.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Thank you, Nick, for
I feel like this should be.
calling me Benjamin. It's my
Okay.
angel.
I feel like this should be like a Thanksgiving thing. Thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
it should.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll just cut it off there because we don't hold it up.
With a strong 34 subscribers.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
that's
It's
It's better than I
better
thought. We got
than-
34 pretty quickly. When you
Yeah.
consider how slow it is to gain subs, we got 34
But yeah.
pretty quickly.
Alright, see you guys on the next podcast.
Yep.
Later.
The Thanksgiving special.
the Thanksgiving
I
special.
only have 3 days to edit this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What will we do for the Thanksgiving special? Who
No
knows?
idea.
The
don't
vlog
fucking
and
know.
then possibly after the vlog.
No, but like for the
For the
what we
podcast.
eat, maybe.
No.
No.
Hell no.
Alright.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
we should
bye.
Change
should
the
end it.
world.
This is the MPD
Bye.
signing
Bye.
out. Yo yo yo.
Later.
Yo, yo, yo,
Goodbye.
where's
Bye,
Aaron
guys.
Garcia?
Bye.
This is